Okay, we still right here in the building. We're checking out top 21 artists of 2021. Alright, we're still live in the building and repping Lagos of Lele Mayor Kun. Checking out the consistency of this guy. It's something to write home about.
From Oriyami Eleko, I can't remember the title.
Oriyami Eleko was the title.
Eleko, yes. That's back then in 2016.
Back then, you know.
And we are in 2022 now.
And it looks so tiny that time.
Like a lizard. So, yeah. No, one time for Mayor Kun, no. Mayor Kun had a good year.
Holy Father.
Yeah. Back
That's
in office
right there.
was,
back in office.
You know, people were expecting so much from Mayor Kun, and he delivered. He always do that actually. He did that with back in office. The project was good. You know, they would always vouch for Mayor Kun, like
at the point they were becoming Taya and Candy.
Yes.
I mean Mayor Kun and Davido.
So and then we had rumors that he will leave DMW anytime soon, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, there's kind of, I mean, that's be wow. I hope he can manage himself.
Yes.
But some artists, they are good. I mean, vocally, musically, I mean, you know. But when it comes to managing themselves by themselves,
yes, wow. That's quite huge.
It's chaotic.
Yes.
Okay, we wish Mayor Kun all the best. Now let's move on to the next one, number 6. That's what we're checking out right now. Let's go. Whoa, this is sensational. Now, this is the most trending female artist in the 2021. Essence, we shot her to the top and boom. Thames.
Thames she's a talent. She's a big one. There's been a time that, in 2021, she's just like 30 million people actually listen to her songs on a daily basis.
Wow.
On Spotify.
What?
Alone. Spotify alone. So that shows how big Thames is. So it's just like that. She and big shout out to Whiskey there for putting her on that platform. Yes,
honestly.
On that platform.
Yeah,
she's the talent. Then Whiskey is the
like a channel.
There's a channel, to push that talent to that level. So it's just she dropped a project.
I mean, very good for international.
If Orange
markets.
was a place, that's the name of the project. It was nice, alternative.
Yeah. Now I hope she can. I mean, she can have the stamina.
Yes, I hope so. I hope she could survive.
Survive the heat. The energy, the stardom, the level. Retain that same level.
I just feel she just retained that international stage, because in Nigeria now it's just about lamba, street vibes, but she survive in that industry. That's Azul there. To survive is tough. It's tough.
Alright, we still right here in the building. We're checking out top 21 artists for the year 2021. We're having great fun. It's still me, DJ Big Sam. Now I've got Toby in the building, my analyst. We're having great time together. Right now we're checking out next on the countdown. That's number 5. Let's go see what we got right there. Alright, Tiwo ni Baje. We're talking Tiwa Savage right here for 2021. Mama tried.
She tried water and Gary. I wonder what she's trying to portray that. She's trying to show that I'm African.
And that's where people.
Yeah.
Water and Gary. I know I had kuli
to eat.
Yeah. Wish I could get one now. Okay. Anyway.
So the standout song was somebody's song. She was a TikTok sensation. A couple of girls would always use that to create video and all these things, and So and she had a couple of
Brandy,
controversial issues
Somebody's song, having Brandy, legendary Brandy on that project.
Yeah, Brandy, yes.
That's massive, man.
Yes.
We used to see Brandy from far, then.
Now, she's now being very closer to us. Yeah, that's
then talking the controversial
issues.
Wow.
But she survived that,
Yeah, she survived
and her label too was with her. They tried to support her. Even a lot of people probably felt she would lose endorsement and stuff.
And lose everything.
But people just kept, people just kept.
It's serious.
It was serious actually. So.
But we have to give it up for Tiwa Savage. She has to be on that chart. Okay, now we move on to number 4, and let's go find out who we got right there. Alright, we're still live in the building and we on fire. We're talking Fireboy DML. Wow, Fireboy. Repping YBNL.
Fireboy signed to YBNL. That was like more like an irony. It's like a clash though.
But having Adekunle Gold on YBNL
too
so that shows that Olamide understands music a lot.
Yeah, a lot.
He was able to manage New Cash and Adekunle Gold.
All the same.
So having Fireboy on that same label shouldn't be a surprise.
It shouldn't be a surprise though.
And Fireboy has the fire is burning so seriously.
He keeps going, keeps going. He has a song with
now the Ed Sheeran Fireboy collaboration of Peru. Wow, it was
massive. It was massive, and I think with the projections now, people are thinking it would reach number 1 in the UK chart.
Okay.
The band did number 2 a year ago. Some years back. But Fireboy is coming out with Peru now. People are looking at this song might hit number 1
Peru
in the UK.
Is like climbing all charts.
Yeah. So I just feel Fireboy had a wonderful 2021.
Right now we move on to you are reaching a spot that it was a big headache to actually place these guys one after the other. Let's go find out number 3. OBO in the building. You have to give it up for Davido, one of the most hardworking artists from African continent.
A good time was a good album. A better time was a better album. So I just like the follow up to this, to these stories. And 2021 was big for Davido.
Honestly,
when we had Burna Boy, shutting down shows, Whiskey shutting down shows. Davido was just eating all the endorsement deals, just chopping everything like millions and millions.
And at the end of the year, he announced he made over 13 billion naira.
That's a lot of money.
Wow!
So,
and not surprising, he bought a new house.
He bought a new house. He cleared his Rolls Royce. He did so many great things in 2021. He had a couple of hit songs. One with Adekunle Gold, I was a classic.
A lot.
And he had a couple of international features. From quite a lot of artists that we recognize.
And he did the biggest charity.
He did the biggest charity.
250 million. 250. Okay, when I will move on to number 2. Oluwaboda, African Giants. Wow. Burna Boy, Best Global Music Award winner at the Grammy 2021. You have to give it up for it.
Yeah, we have to give it up for Burna Boy. The Burna Boy shut down Madison Square Garden. That's over 20,000 capacity in the United States alone.
That's huge.
And there's no Nigerian artist that has ever done that. It's going to be the first Nigerian artist to do a show in the United States. Just like the O2 Arena now. So Burna Boy is the face. Right now, a lot of international people will see Burna Boy as the face of the African music itself. Honestly. So he carries that a lot. He's very charismatic. He's very original. He's real. He had a couple of songs that are very evident in what I'm actually seeing right now. So Twice Our Store was big. He had awards, Grammy nomination. And you can't take that 2020. It was he needed to be on this number 2 list.
As in,
that's where I would put Burna Boy.
It was serious.
It was
honestly.
serious for him, actually,
Burna Boy, big one right there. African Giant. He actually proved that in 2021. He proved it in 2021. African Giant. That's massive coming in from Burna Boy on number 2 spot on this countdown. Right now we move on to the number one. Before we drop that, let's take some breaks and we'll be right back. Give it up for one and only Starboy. Wow, Starboy right there. Whiskey. Now Whiskey won a Grammy Award for Best Video alongside Beyonce, and he's been nominated for Grammy once again. So
Whiskey is just like a role model for a lot of Nigerian artists. He came back to Nigeria in December as the king. And everybody wants to associate with Whiskey. So if you don't associate with Whiskey, they'll say, you don't know Star. You're not. Whiskey doesn't know you. Okay. So he's always like that. So everybody see him as that. He has done well over time. He has survived the industry for a long time.
He did
that O2 tour. He brought out a couple of artists. He sold it 3 times in a row.
Wow, that's massive.
Nigerian artist has done that.
That's
so far.
huge. That's
he won
huge, man.
Grammy. So everything was just coming very nice for Whiskey. It was just like that. And now he got nominated.
Yeah, two nominations for Best Global Music Performance and Best Global Music Album. Now, Burna Boy album. Yeah.
So, Wizkid needs to be on the top list. It's number 1. You can't take that away. There's no way you want to put someone over Wizkid.
Okay, we got to wrap up the show at this point. Thank you for watching. We'll catch you some other time. I'm still DJ Big Sam, and I've been with Toby. Thank you for coming.
It's my pleasure.
So it's a great show, and thanks to everyone that made this possible. We'll catch you guys some other time.